Hello dear viewers, this is the Dukascopy Academy and you are watching Forex Trading with Rakesh. Today is 17th of January 24 and this is Wednesday. I'm a Dukascopy's trading community member. Let me introduce myself. Don't see me as an employee of Dukascopy Bank. I'm not their employee. Why I'm telling you this is because I want to make it sure that you know that everything that I discuss here, any trading idea or opinion, that is my own. It doesn't have anything to do with the research of Dukascopy Bank. And in this live stream, we will be strictly discussing the price action and we will not talk about anything fundamental in nature, because I am a technical analyst and I know that every piece of information is already priced into the chart. So we will just follow the charts for our analysis purposes. Okay. Yes, the name of the course or the name of the program is Forex Trading with Rakesh, but essentially this is only analysis with Rakesh, not the trading. We will not be taking any real trades in this webinar. Now we will be using the candlestick charts to find out the key levels for all the major currency pairs, and we'll see how we can use those key levels in our trading and how we can derive good setups from that. First of all, we will line up we will see what are the actually biases in the major currencies against the US dollars. Okay, so before I start the session, I also want to tell you that whatever I say in this live stream is only for information or to increase your knowledge about how to analyze the markets properly. You should do your research before you put your money on the line. So please do not consider this video as a trading advice. Thank you very much. And let me take you through the standard risk disclaimer, and then quickly we will go to the charts. All right, right now on your screen is the US dollar index daily chart. Can you see that? If you can, please let me know that yes, you can see the charts. Let me know, please. And if you can hear me properly, please let me know that also, so that I can actually, even if you don't tell me, even then I will go ahead. But anyways, like I said, that first of all we will try to find out what is the daily bias. So this is the daily chart of the US dollar index. From this chart we can just deduce what is the daily bias of the US dollar. Now how do we do that? We see what is the market structure. We just try to see the current market structure. This is the polyline, and when we join highs, relevant highs with the relevant lows, we see that something like this has formed. The price has made higher highs and higher lows here, and just now, I mean not just now, but on, I think this is 5th of January, the price broke this recent high, and after that it made a low here and made a higher high. So yes, from here onwards we can say from this candle onwards we can say that the market has started an uptrend in the US dollar index. Okay, and because after making this high, the price made this high also, and thereafter it made this low, so this becomes a valid low, because between I will say these two highs, this is the low. We have seen it before, but I will show you again on the 1 hour that after making this high, this low was made. So between these two highs, if you have to check between this high and say between, say, this high, whatever it is, the current high, this is the high, this is the I will say lowest low that the price has made between these two highs. Yes, so this becomes a very relevant low, because in this case, when the price starts going down, if it breaks through 101.63, our bias will change from the daily chart. Okay, so we go back to the daily, and there we see what is happening. So we have marked this 101.63 on our chart, and now this is a pivot for us. in the sense that if the price breaks below this, we will become sellers in this market. So right now what we are? Buyers. So can we write it here that the bias is bullish? Okay, so we are gonna write bias is bullish. So we will write this for every pair from now onwards, so that next time when we come to this chart, we know that the bias is bullish or say bearish in this chart. Okay, so here now we keep it close to the next day, so that we know in advance that the bias is bullish. So we will only be buying the US dollar against the other currency pairs. Okay, now what is the next level of resistance? The next level of resistance is 104.29. What is the level of support on the downside? The level of support on the downside is 101.63. You have to keep these on your chart, because these are the places where you will open your trades. You will not trade it just down. Yes, the bias is bullish, but should you buy the price right now? No. Why? Because of the risk to reward ratio. I think you are already aware of this. If you buy right now, you have a potential of making how many points? Oh, come on, this is not showing anything. Why it is not showing? I am not able to say anything. This J4X4 is new for me. All right. Information tooltip. Don't know what it is. Okay, anyways, from here if you see this 103.33 and 104. Approximately 30, so this is like 100 points to the upside. But if you see potential downside 103.30 to 101.63, this is like 170 points to the downside. So we don't have a good risk to reward ratio here. That's why we are not buying it. But yes, if the price comes down to 101.63 level or very close to it, and then starts showing some bullishness, then maybe we will buy it if we have a potential of making at least 3 times of whatever we are risking in our capital. Okay, so yes, right now just note that 104.29 is the resistance and 101.63 is the support, and the bias is bullish. Okay, if you have any question at any time, you can ask me that. Okay, we go to euro dollar. What is happening in the euro dollar? Yesterday only we had noted that this low has broken this market structure here. Earlier, what was the market structure? I'm just taking it from here. Earlier, the market structure was like this. Market was making higher highs, higher lows, like this. Okay, and yes, then it made this low here, but eventually made a higher high. So it's higher highs and higher lows were intact. Here, it broke through this low, and then the market structure changed. Okay, and now we are looking for lower highs, say, and lower lows like this. This is what we are looking for. This is the potential move of the market from here. So we'll be looking for the selling opportunities in the euro dollar. But in case you are asking me where is the support and where is the resistance, so guys, the potential resistance is the broken support. Now this is the support that the price has broken. For instance, if you want, you can keep a point here, and you can expect 1.0886 to act as a resistance. But will this definitely act as a resistance right now? We are not sure. We are not sure, but there is a high probability that you may get a pullback towards 1.0888, because this is a confluence of two resistances. Okay, here you may get your selling opportunity, because a lot of sellers will jump in here to push the prices down, and the next support is very far, which is 1.0724. So here the risk to reward will be very much in your favor if you open a short position close to this area. But you cannot just open a short position just like that. You have to have a bearish candle after a pullback. Now say this is a pullback, but there is a bearish candle like this. You have to have like this bearish candle. You have to have like this. You have to have a bearish candle. Now that can be a bearish pin bar or a bearish engulfing, not anything else. Okay. Now All right, in that case, your stop loss can be anywhere above this 1.0886 or whatever high the price makes there. This is a very good opportunity to go short in case there is a pullback on the 1 hour or maybe on the 4 hour. So what I'm expecting now for the price here on the euro is a channel like this. Okay, I'm expecting something like this and something like this. Well, anything can happen, but I'm expecting something like this and then break to the downside. This is what I'm expecting. All right, so what we can do here, we can paste it here. Where is this? Bias is bearish. I don't know where is it now. Bias is bearish. All right, so we have to keep it on the daily so that we can see it as and when it is. So here we have our bias is bearish, right? So what is happening in the pound? Is it bearish also or is it bullish? Let's switch to the daily. Okay, in the daily we can see that the price was going and making higher highs and higher lows. Here the price made a low which are lower than the previous low, so the price is making lower highs and lower lows. Although this is a green candle and there was a lot of buying today during this time, but I will still say yes, the market structure has broken and there is a high probability that the price will start going down from here. But doesn't it look like I think the price will go down towards 2500 here, but this pullback may be seen as a selling opportunity. Yes, this is what is expected, but yes, according to the market structure, the bias is bearish. The resistance on the upside is 1.2828. The support was around 1.2612, which has been broken today, but we have not seen a close below that. But even then, the market structure is broken. Now, if somebody has to say sell this market, where is the potential seller going to join this market or the bandwagon? So what we will do, we'll do the Fibonacci retracements from the recent sell-off and look for a good opportunity. The first opportunity can be 50% of this fall, and second can be 61.8%, which is I think very much in line with the yesterday's low, day before yesterday's low, and I think that is the place which has not been filled. So I'm expecting the price to go back towards 1.2717 at least before falling down. So the 4 hour may continue to at least this area of 1.2717 area. From there it can start a downfall again. Even now you can see that the 4 hour has turned positive. So the market structure on the 4 hour has turned positive and it may continue further for some time before falling down. So let us go to daily again and mark where are the support and resistances again. So the solid resistance is 1.2828, where I would like to see how the market behaves. But also I'm expecting the price to go downwards actually, and for this I'm expecting strong resistance around 1.2717 area. All right, the next level of support from here will be 1.2500, which is also my target on the pound to the downside. The Australian dollar on the daily has just met the support which we had drawn yesterday from this low. This was the low of this candle is 0.6526. Can pull it down a little. So you see the low of this candle was 0.6526. The level is 0.6526, and the low of this candle is 0.6525. That means this low is taken out. Even if by 0.5 pips it is taken out, and we are expecting now further down move because it has also broken through. You can see the RSI has dipped. Actually, I keep my RSI to 38 levels, but yes, the RSI is well below the levels So the RSI now is 27.05, which is not a very good relative indicator. I think below 0.6526, the market will see this next low, which is around 0.6453. I think that will be the next target. And below that, we have the ultimate objective, not the ultimate, but the next objective, 0.6339. The ultimate objective is, I think, 0.6270. But yes, this is a very strong downfall for the Australian dollar against the US. And if we see trading below 1.6526, then yes, the lower targets, which are in the form of 0.6453, 0.6339, and 0.6270, they will be exposed in the near term. So in this one, the bias is bearish, and in this one also, the bias is bearish. And you have to actually find out that if the bias is bearish, when actually will this turn bullish, or when will my bias change? Now, since the price is making lower highs and lower lows, so this bias will change if the price starts trading above 0.6748. Okay, this bias will turn bullish, because in the process, this is the high that the price has made between these two lows as of now. New Zealand dollar has not broken this previous low, but yes, it is on the verge of breaking that. In case that happens, we have already modeled how we are going to proceed about it. 0.6084 is the support. If that breaks, then we'll start looking for this as a selling opportunity. Okay, this area we will start looking as a selling place. Right now, in this one, the bias is I'll say till now it is bullish, because I'm not going to sell this market below above 0.6084. I'm going to sell this only below it. So for me, the bias is bullish in this one. But it will turn bearish if the price breaks below 0.60848. Okay. So let us see how the things happen this week till Friday. US dollar against the Swiss franc, well, the price is making higher highs and higher lows, but I'm expecting 0.8712 area to be very strong area of resistance. Although yes, there are very good green candles, but this is not a normal area. It looks like as if we should start buying this market, but no. If you go to the monthly, we had a monthly roundup yesterday. This candle has closed monthly below the previous monthly levels, and that is a suggestion for me, or an advice, or you can say an indication for me, that this market is going to find a lot of sellers in the area around 0.8712. That's why we came to the daily levels and we marked these like this, that yes, here there will be resistance, boom boom boom, something like this is going to happen, and the downside targets or 0.8333 will open for this market. Right now I'm not buying this market. The bias is bearish in this market for me. All right. All right. So like this. But yes, it will turn bullish in case the price starts trading above 0.8712 very comfortably. If the price starts trading above these levels, then we will turn it into bullish. Okay. So what about the US dollar against the Canadian one? Well, in this one also the bias is bearish. We'll turn bullish above 1.3620, but I think before that we will get some selling opportunity here. And also you notice here that this RSI is positive in this one, has made a higher high, whereas the price has failed to make a higher high. So this is called hidden bearish divergence. So I can write here Okay, the bias is bearish because of hidden bearish divergence. So I'm expecting the price to actually fall anytime towards these lows here around 1.3177 area and 1.3093 eventually. Guys, if you have any questions at any time, what is happening, what you don't understand, please let me know in the chat box that is provided to you. It is live and your questions will reach me instantly, believe me. Okay, so the next and the last one is USD JPY. Actually in the USD JPY now the bias has turned bullish because 147.65. No, that was not the area. Sorry. What from this has come? I'm sorry. Wait. I'm crossing this level. This is not our level. The bias is already bullish in this one, guys. On the daily, okay. The price was making lower highs, low, then it started making higher highs, higher lows. So yes, the resistance is 151.95, and the support. Oh, now I think it will switch to one. This one here. Okay, so this one becomes your support. How this one becomes your support, I'll tell you. I am closing this channel. Okay, delete. Okay, so what is happening here, you can see from the polyline that the price is making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. Okay, now between these recent highs, this high and this high, which is the highest low? Well, this is the highest low, so this becomes our valid support. Now where is the resistance? Where is the next level of high? This one here. So this is your, what is this? Okay, so this becomes your resistance. 149.75 is the resistance, guys. Okay, thereafter we have target of 151.91. okay, so these are your targets. Got it? 144.35 is the support now, 149.75 is the resistance, and if that is taken out, then 151.91 will be your next resistance. Guys, any question do you have for me? Here everything is okay. Okay, so guys, do you have any question for me, or would you like me to wrap up this session, please? Why I don't see any questions coming up? Everybody understood everything? So that is what I will make out from this session, then, that there is nothing to worry about. Everybody knows everything. Can you also cover New Zealand CAD? Sandy, hello Sandy. Yes, we can cover New Zealand CAD. So this is also on demand of the viewers. NZT, CAT, right? So here goes your monthly. All right. This is all the data that we have for the monthly. So let me quickly do this analysis for you. So this is the highest high, this is the lowest low, and recently, very recently, the prices made this low, this high, this low, and this high. I'm just making it actually not this, but this high. So if I have to see that price hit first here, then it hit here. Now it is supposed to hit somewhere here around 0.6152. So in the monthly, this is supposed to be a down. Let me say, okay. Made a high there. This has been making, all right. This, and now that's it. So that's all for the monthly. But what about these two? I need to know. So this had a high of 0.8810 and this one has a high of 8819. So this is the higher high. So yes, this downtrend is broken and this high has taken out these stop losses. So now somebody should be looking for the buying opportunities on 0.7942. If they have bought it, now this was extreme buying here and now they will be looking for second opportunity. This is my monthly view. Okay, now I just stop it and I go to the weekly. All right. So in the monthly, we think that these buyers here, they will be looking for a second opportunity, which I think they have got here, and they have tried again to buy. So were they successful? Let us check. I think to some extent they were able to break this channel, and yes, they are able to push the prices higher. But here I think on the daily there will be some double top or triple top, but on the weekly at least I'm expecting something like this now. Okay, I'm expecting something like this, but let me check what is happening on the daily. So on the daily, yes, the price has started a down move, but this is the daily chart. Okay, it may continue for a week or maybe for 2 weeks, but if the price in this process start trading below 0.7942, then it is massive down break, I will say. But yes, for some instance, or I will say for some days, you may expect the price to go down. Okay, like this, or some days like this, and then eventually you will see that the buyers see, okay, the price has come and now is the time to buy, and then they will be able to break it like this. When that happens, you have to keep an eye on this area here. When this type of high is taken out, you can buy at these areas at a retest, okay, and keep a stop loss at whatever the low the price makes here, and you can target here and then eventually next target here. This is what I think. This is from the daily. You cannot ask me what is happening on 1 hour or 4 hour. Forget about it. Okay. From the long term view, I think this is what is going to happen. So ideally what you should be doing, rather than selling this market right now, so the current bias is bullish. On the daily it is bearish, man. Daily it is bearish. Because we are only mentioning here daily biases. Okay. Bias is bearish. You will see that the New Zealand CAD will keep going down for a few weeks. I'm saying that means it may even go in selling mode till February, maybe March, till April, maybe. Okay, this may happen. So I'm expecting that to continue at least towards 0.8000. From there you can get some buyers like this. There was selling, then there was buying here. Then there was selling, then there was buying here. And this channel, when it breaks, you can come to know, okay, the buyers are pushing the prices higher. Similarly, when something like this will happen here, you can come to know, okay, the buyers are trying to push the prices higher. So yes, guys, that's all from my side. Now, if you are looking for why this bias has turned bearish, I will explain you that also in quick time. So this is the highest high you see. The price has not seen a high higher than this. If I switch to the poly, I will say from here, from this low, the price was making higher highs, higher lows, okay, like this. The price was making something like this. Okay, I will take it. Then it made a low here. Then it could not make a high. Then there was consolidation for some time. Okay, there was total consolidation. But just now, the price has broken through this low. Which low? This low, guys, this low. Has it broken or not? Tell me. If I say make this thing here, do you see that this low is taken out today? So yes, the bias has turned bearish, and in fact this was the highest high. This high was not taken out. You see, I'm breaking it. Okay, you see this high here was not taken out. This high was 0.84176, and this high of this candle was 0.84174. Just by 2 pips, this was not done. Now, after some consolidation here and there, finally this recent low has been taken out. So now we know, yes, we can sell this market. Okay, for some time we can sell this market, because on the weekly we know that there is a strong support around 0.7942. From that time frame, we have to be buyers only. But from the daily time frame, the bias is bearish, because we are taking daily biases. That's why I have written bias is bearish. It can continue for some days, for some weeks, but if it breaks through 7942, then it can continue for some months. That's all guys from my side. If you have any questions still, you can ask me, or I'll just wrap up this session by saying that I hope you know about the support and resistance levels that are of interest in the coming hours and days. Just remember to only risk less than 1% of your capital on any single trade if you want to stay in the game for a long time and earn good profits in the longer run. Okay, but yes, your potential profit should also be more than 3 times the risk that you're going to take. Now you can see how you can adjust it by doing good position sizing. And with this note, I shall end this live stream. Please press the like button if you find this video useful for you. You can leave your suggestions in the comment section after the video is published, and you can also subscribe to the channel for more such webinars. Have a good day. Thank you very much for watching. And Mal is saying thanks. Thank you very much for joining. I think you are here for the first time. All right, we'll see you tomorrow again, 1700 GMT. Bye bye. Take care. Good night. Yeah, one more thing. If you want to touch base with me, you can check my Skype. You can send me messages. You cannot call me, but I can call you in return. If you have any questions, this is my Skype handle. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Take care. See you tomorrow.